Good evening, and welcome to As Long As I'm Singing. Let's give a warm welcome to the host of the morning show on the True Oldies Channel 94.7, Mr. Scott McKay.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the Skokie Theater. Oh, stop. You are in for a treat tonight. An incredible show. It's really, I look at it as Vegas in Skokie, because that's what it is. You're going to have a great time. We're very happy that a Buckingham is back in Chicagoland. That's been in L.A. Singing the music of another great gentleman, Bobby Darin. And as some of you probably know, there'll be a surprise at the end of the show. We also have some great comedy, as any Vegas show would start with great comedy, and a fantastic orchestra, which I will introduce in a minute. Now, you know that I'm on the air 5 to 9. Most of you do anyway. 5 to 9 weekdays on 94.7 FM. You can wake up to the True Oldies channel. We have Dick Biondi on 8 to midnight every night. He's still going strong. Certainly gives me hope for my future for the next 35 years. I know I can still do it. And then Greg Brown is on afternoons 4 to 8. And because last night when I was here at the show, a lot of people had questions about John Landecker and why he's no longer with the radio station. Would you like to know? He didn't sign his contract. He had a 1-year deal, wanted a better 2-year deal, and station said, no, we're good. So that's why he's no longer. He's there Sundays, 7 to midnight, okay? Now tonight, we are going to be filming. We want to make sure that your phones are turned off. No recording, no audio, no video of any sort. They have lasers up in the booth that will zap you, and you will disintegrate in a matter of 2.5 seconds if you do that. All right? So enjoy the show. You're going to have a great time. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the Michael Acosta Orchestra. with the Michael Acosta Orchestra right here. That's just a small taste. Back to the music. Mr. Dennis Stefano will be out in just a minute, but now I'd like to present a comedian, and this guy will have you laughing hard, so get ready to have your stomach hurt a little bit. He's great. He's been on HBO, he's been on Showtime, America's Funniest Comedian, long before Last Comic Standing. This guy won on ABC. He is a great guy and a Chicagoan as well. Come on, audience, put your hands together for Mr. Tim Walco.
All right, thank you. Michael Acosta Orchestra, let them hear ya. Thank you. Thanks, guys. Well, welcome to As Long As I'm Singing. I'm Tim Walco. It's great to be here in Skokie. Woo! Gateway to Des Plaines. This is exciting to me. We can get to Niles if we leave right now in a big bus. I'm glad to be back in the Chicago area. I was up working in Canada a couple weeks ago. Any Canadians here? You ever go up there? I love Canada. I lived there for 3 years during the Vietnam War. It was nice up there. I enjoyed it. Before that, I was in Alabama. You ever been there? There's a place they could close, huh? It's in a town called Ozark, Alabama. 5,000 people, 4 last names. You get my drift? Kids, there'll never be a CSI Ozark on TV, and I'll tell you why. There are no dental records whatsoever. And the DNA is a match for everybody in town. And I was in Wisconsin last week. Got some Wisconsin people here, I know, don't we? Right here? All right. That's my favorite state. What's the drinking age? 9? Wisconsin's like a theme park for Illinois, isn't it? We come, we drink, we puke, we come back, we pay tolls. Got a ticket in Wisconsin, but I got out of it because I had a spare fishing video in the back of the car. Fishing's serious in Wisconsin, isn't it? They have a television show called The Walleye Report. Hello, they're fish. What do they have to report? The water's real cloudy and there's some guy with a hook over here. Bob, back to you in the boat. Hunting is big up there. I don't hunt. I'm from Chicago. Hunting, we call that armed robbery in my neighborhood. The only hunting I ever did once, I hit a deer with my car. Has anybody ever done that? You okay? It sucks, though, doesn't it? Deer won, Mazda nothing. Deer had no insurance, flipped me the hoof. I can wait. And here's the deal. I'm 300 miles away from my house when I hit the deer. What do they say about accidents? They happen a mile from the home. Yeah, right. Then I realized the deer lived about a mile away. They can't wait to get smacked by a car. They wait for cars. They love to get hit by Japanese cars. Did you know that? They wait for them. They're like, not yet, no, Buick, Toyota! Whack! The only animal worth crossing a road in the Midwest has to be a raccoon. That is, I can't cross a road to save my ass animal, isn't it? I hit 3 on the way here from the lobby here, just now, a minute ago. I had raccoons move in the attic of my house. You ever have that problem? So I called animal control. I thought that's perhaps why I paid taxes. Oh, nay, nay. Guy took 3 raccoons out. You know what he billed me? $1,200. That is $400 a raccoon, isn't it? I could have hired a Cajun guy to come up from New Orleans. For $1.59, I'd have had dinner and a new hat. A raccoon can live in your attic, open your car door. I saw one pop a beer on the Discovery Channel. They can't cross the road to save their lives. That's why they wear that little mask. They're so embarrassed. They don't want you to know they're really just transvestite possum. Which is my rap name, by the way. I don't hunt. I don't knock people that go hunting. I hunt at the Jewel. I eat meat. Where am I? I'm brave. I'll be in aisle 3. Cover my ass. Well, sneaking up on Little Debbie because she likes that. But hunting, it's not a sporting event per se. In a sporting event, the opponent knows they're involved. Bambi has no clue. That's like walking down the street, see a little old lady, smack her in the head. No, we were boxing. I forgot to tell her. I was wearing shorts, Judge Judy. She should have known. You ever watch Judge Judy? She's annoying, isn't she? Man, daytime TV will make you get a job. Is it me or when Oprah lost all that weight, her head stayed the same size? Wasn't that weird, like a huge head on a stick? Then she gets fat, skinny, the head stays the same size. She could explain that, she'd be a guest on her own show. We love Oprah, though, here in Chicago, don't we? Yeah, she's a class lady. She did one thing wrong in her life, if I could be so bold as to say that to a billionaire. She gave birth to Dr. Phil. That should be illegal. I'd like to smack him around with a stick in a phone booth. It's so hokey. It's like Psychology 101 minus the 1. Some serious relationship problem. Here's Phil's answer. A, B, C, W, X, Y, Z. The cat's in the cupboard. You can't see me. Hugga, 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 buddy bear. What? He's an idiot. He's got a degree in psychology from Tulsa. Woo! Must be hard to get in there. You have to have a pen. I don't know much, kids, but I know Tulsa spelled backwards is a slut, and that bothers me. And the Springer Show is still on the air. Jerry Springer is still on. That's a trailer park that blew up with a meth lab attached to it, isn't it? And they always ask us if we want to be on the show. If you're a 2-foot-high dwarf that likes to have sex with chipmunks and eat cheese, please call the Jerry Springer Show and become a guest on our Chipmunk and Cheese sex show. So I'm on the show. I got time on my hands. You know why? I quit drinking. I had to quit drinking. I had a little drinking problem for 34 years. About 34 years. When I say a drinking problem, I'd be drinking, feel this thing behind my ear. I'd brush it off. It was the floor. I was so drunk in Vegas once, I hit on a mannequin at the Riviera Hotel. Took her home, had a good time, boys. You know what I'm saying? How drunk were we? She drove. Quiet girl, but she'd do anything up in the room. Leg over here, head popped right off. Oh, my God. I woke up, I thought she was dead. I'm going, not this again. I called the cops. They laughed their butts off. Apparently, they'd been with her the week before. I don't drink and drive because it's wrong, and once a pine tree tried to kill me. But here's what happened. I went to a happy hour. It turned into a hysterical couple of days. So I'm driving home. There's a pine tree right in the middle of the road. So I get off the road. I get back on. There's still a pine tree right in the middle of the road. I get off a third time. It's still there. I realize I'm looking at my air freshener. 1-800-BETTY-FORD. That's the number to write down. Oh, world's nuts. I'm glad to be back in Chicago. All the great restaurants in Chicago. Don't you think we have great restaurants here? We do. It's the best, man. It's the best. Don't get fast food. Why do we get fast food? What are we, nuts? Because we're in a hurry, right? So we can get to the doctors to see if our cholesterol level has a comma in it. Don't go to these places. McDonald's has salads now. Oh, I bet they're fresh. That's like going to Tijuana for the friggin' water. It's garbage, isn't it? Burger King has a sandwich with 3 slices of meat, 4 slices of bacon, 5 slices of cheese. You know what it's called? The Lipitor. That's what it's called. Comes with fries and a stent. They always want you to supersize. Want to supersize that? No. What do you get? More fries and a 64-ounce Coke. You want a straw? Men's room would be good, Pinhead. You go to fancy restaurants, they rip you off, you know? Sushi's big. You like sushi? I know the recipe. Catch the fish, eat it. I like that. It's supposed to be fine dining. Ooh, it's uncooked raw food. Wow. What wine goes with E. coli? Oh, I know. Ripple. Ripple goes with E. coli. Boone's Farm is good, too. I hate to go to restaurants where you have to wait. You ever go to a restaurant where you have to put your name down and wait for like a year? Look at that as fun. Write down a funny name, because they got to read it off, you know? So write down a name like Lynching gets a big laugh. Like, you'll hear Lynching, Party of 5. You just... For you history buffs, the name Donner is hysterical on a Sunday morning. Donner, Party of 20. Just 5 right now. We ate the others in the... 3. There's just 3 right now. The funniest name you can write down is the name Next. You get right in. Next, Party of 4. That's us, honey. Let's go with it. I'm sick of the yuppie Fern Bar restaurants. You know what I'm talking about? Bennigan's and Hennahan's and TJ Dickweeds and the day after your dog's birthday. You know what I'm talking about? There's 65 ceiling fans per customer. I'm ordering lunch. All of a sudden, I'm in Apocalypse Now. Yeah, I'd like to have incoming. And the waiter introduces himself to you like you wanted to meet Todd at this point in your life. Hello, I'm Todd. I'll be your server. Connie's at the front desk. Raul is doing the dishes. Joey parked the car. He's going through the glove box. He's going to rob your house. He's robbing your whole neighborhood. So I like to go to diners. You like diners? That's American food, isn't it? Cheeseburger, fries, or Coke. You throw up, you're back on the highway. I was in Atlantic City, New Jersey. I was working there. I went to a diner, and the special that day was the plate lunch. What in God's name is a plate lunch? Of course I want my lunch on a plate. No, I just throw my soup up in the air. I'll snap at it like a flying beagle. Plate. We say dumb things, don't we? Huh? An elephant never forgets. What does he have to remember? He's an elephant. There's the river, there's the woods, Dumbo. It's not like he's going to be on Jeopardy Monday for the big pachyderm tournament. I'll take Babar for 400, Alex. We say idiotic things. A microwave oven can make a man sterile. Yeah, if you drop it on his lap. People say dumb things. I was overseas. I was over in England. Worked over in London. You ever go over there in England? They speak a funny language there. English, they speak. And they have some different ways of saying things, man. They really do. Like I was waiting in line. You know what they call a line over there, right? A queue. Well, I'm sitting in line, standing in line, or in New York, online. And I'm waiting I jump out of line to pay for my newspaper. I go, excuse me, sir, you've got to join the queue. I don't want to join anything, lady. I just barely got in Sam's Club the other day, okay? I'm not a good joiner. They have funny ways of saying things. The guy's going to call me in the morning. He says, Timmy, I'll give you a bell. What am I, a cow? The funniest one, this lady said to me she was going to give me a call in the morning and come by my room. She says, Tim, I'll give you a tinkle in the AM, then knock you up. What do you wear for that? You have different things they say, man. Their term for cigarettes is a derogatory term here for homosexuals, fags. I'll throw you off the first time you hear that. Tim, can you grab me a pack of fags? A whole pack? I might be able to find one or two. Hell, maybe even a senator in Idaho, but I don't think I can get a whole pack. We say dumb things, man. Our parents say things. We learn them as kids. We say them. My dad used to say this, Tim, never trade tit for tat. What in God's name is tat? I know what tit is. I'm not trading it for tat. We're in for a great night of music, comedy, whatever. Thanks for coming out. I'm going to play a little blues. This is me in Chicago. I'm going to do some blues later. Got any blues fans out there? I wish I knew some. I knew some blues. I'd play it for you, man. Good night, everybody. That's all I know. I love the blues, man. I love blues players that make that blues face. Why do they make that face, Howard? Feels good on the balls. That's why. Oh, that's the Late Show. I'm sorry. I love to go to blues clubs, man. You go to blues clubs to have fun. You ever hear the poor guy singing the blues? He ain't having fun. I got no nose, no arms or legs, no functioning kidney or spleen, no genitalia. He's got the blues. It's always depressing. My family got hit by lightning. I got pneumonia. I live in a hole in the ground. Move, pinhead. It's a government. We give people free cheese and dry milk. Now they're poor and constipated. That's good. And the sadder the lyrics of a blues song, for some reason, the happier the beat they give it. Woo! I'm gonna kill my baby, gonna stab my family today. I'm gonna kill everybody in the goddamn USA. I'm gonna cut them up and stab them and run them over with a monster truck. Check, please. And every blues song ends the same way. Lloyd, have mercy. Who's Lloyd? And why should he have mercy? Why can't I have mercy? Any country music fans out there? I'll put a stop to that. Blame it all on my dad. It seems kind of sad he married my cousin, my mom. Here's one. She's a one-legged woman, and she fell. She fell. Here's an impression you won't see too many times. Country singer Kenny Rogers, if he did not pay his health care premium. Kenny Rogers, I'm stretching here. If he did not pay his health care premium, he picked a fine time to leave me Blue Shield. Just when they told me my liver's congealed. Oh, I need a new one. They gave me a used one. I think that I got a raw deal. They picked a fine time to leave me Blue Shield. That's how that would go. Thank you. The great Willie Nelson. You like Willie? The same song again. Willie's playing the same song again. Seemed like every song Willie did before. I guess we've got to hear it one time more. Willie's voice again, like somebody put a clothespin on his nose. To the IRS again. Why am I running to the IRS again? Who does his taxes? Shemp? Willie Nelson once owed $98 million in back taxes. Dude, loosen the headband. 10:40 is not the time of day. Whole world's nuts. You know what I realized today? Viagra is ruining the world for you young girls that want to marry rich old guys. Now you got to sleep with them. I just thought of that. Well, you guys have been great. Do a couple songs. I used to sing in bands years ago, and that's why I'm a comedian. And I never understood the words to some songs. This one, originally done by Cat Stevens, whose name now is Abdul. Remember this one? I'm being followed by a moon shadow, moon shadow, moon shadow. He's afraid of the moon. How about I'm being followed by a Rottweiler, Rottweiler. I'm being followed by a gay midget, gay midget. Yeah. I know them all. Perry Como's house. I want to live in Perry Como's house. You come on like a dream, peaches and cream, lips like strawberry wine. You're 16, you're beautiful, I'm in jail. I won't do that. Sitting in a Starbucks cafe, paid $50 for a frickin' latte. Hey, you guys been great. Enjoy the show. And we do have a great show for you, ladies and gentlemen. Well, please welcome, if you will, the star of our show this evening, Mr. Dennis Stefano.
As long as I'm singing, there's a bell up in my brain that's ringing, making a crazy ding-dong. And if this band don't desert me, then there's nothing in the world can hurt me, long as I'm singing my song. Give me trumpet, legato, put some saxes with them, strings, pizzicato, add some rhythm. As long as I'm singing, the world's all right and everything's swinging, long as I'm singing my song. Wow. Music is more to me than a pleasure, 'cause me and music go together like notes in a measure. Long as I'm singing, the world's all right and everything's swinging, long as I'm singing my, long as I'm singing my, long as I'm singing my song. Woo! Thank you. That certain night, the night we met, there was magic abroad in the air. There were angels dining at the Ritz, the nightingale sang in Berkeley Square. I may be right, I may be wrong, but I'm perfectly willing to swear that when smiled at me, the nightingale sang in Berkeley Square. The moon that lingered over London town, poor puzzled moon, he wore a frown. How would he know we were so in love? The whole down world seemed upside down. The streets of town were paved with stars. It was such a romantic affair. And as we kissed, said goodnight, a nightingale sang in Berkeley Square. Woo! How strange it was, how sweet and strange. There was never a dream to compare to that hazy, crazy night we met. A nightingale sang in Berkeley Square. All this heart of mine, it beat loud, fast, like a merry-go-round in a fair. We were dancing cheek to cheek. A nightingale sang in Berkeley Square. When dawn came stealing up all gold and blue to interrupt our rendezvous, I still remember how you smiled and said, was that a dream? Was it true? Our homeward step was just as light as the dancing feet upstairs, just like an echo far away. Nightingale sang in Berkeley. Nightingale sang in Berkeley. That night in Berkeley Square. Oh yeah. Thank you very much. Welcome, welcome. To the music of Bobby Darin. Every night I hope and pray dream lover will come my way. A girl to hold in my arms, feel the magic of her charms. 'Cause I want a girl to call my own. I want a dream lover so I don't have to dream alone. Dream lover, where are you? With a love so true, and a hand that I can hold. Feel you near as I grow, 'cause I want a girl to call my own. I want a dream lover so I don't have to dream alone. Someday, I don't know how, I hope she'll hear my plea. Some way, I don't know how, she'll bring her love to me. Dream lover, until then, I'll go to sleep and dream again. That's the only thing to do, till all my lover's dreams come true. 'Cause I want a girl call my own. I want a dream lover, I don't have to dream alone. Hey! Well, you can talk about your Julie and your Peggy Sue. You can keep Molly and your Peggy. When it comes to the chicken, I'm doing the bop. I was taking a bath, all up on a Saturday night. Whoa! Rubber dove, just relaxing in the tub, thinking everything was alright. Well, I stepped out the tub, put my feet on the floor, wrapped the towel around me and I opened the door. Made a splish splash, jumped back in the bath. How was I to know there was a party going on? There was a splishing and a splashing, with the feeling, moving and a grooving, rocking and rolling. Hey yeah! Dream lover until then, I'll go to sleep and dream again. That's the only thing to do till all my lovers' dreams come true. 'Cause I won't, girl, call. I wanna dream lover, so I don't have to dream alone. Please don't make me dream alone. No, I don't wanna dream alone. Oh, I don't wanna dream alone. Thank you very much. Welcome to the Music with Bobby Darin. People ask me, why are you doing this show? I don't know. No, back in high school, I was inspired by Bobby Darin's music, especially the songs you just heard, the medley. And I realized that maybe I could become an Italian crooner too. And so I was truly inspired in this place. And came full circle for me. Somewhere beyond the sea, somewhere waiting for me, my lover stands on golden sands and watches the ships that go sailing. Somewhere beyond the sea, she's there watching for me. If I could fly like birds on high, then straight to her arms I'd go sailing. Far beyond the stars, it's near beyond the moon. I know beyond the doubt my heart will lead me there soon. I'll meet beyond the shore, we'll kiss just as before. Happy we'll be beyond the sea, and never again I'll go sailing. Bye-bye sailing, so long sailing. Oh, yeah. How about that guy, huh? Oh, look at this. Yeah, excuse me, I like to get nostalgic. I used to work for Vignola Furniture. I just like to move furniture once in a while. And, of course, I use small pieces now, but it's not bad. But Bobby Darin went through a lot of changes when he was going through his career. As you can see, the eclectic sounds of all the songs he did. But he went into a kind of a folk place, and he was given a song to do, as I'd like to do for you right here. I'm losing my tie. And I was just checking my wallet. We're having fun. What's this? A GPS device. I'm here. I can't believe it. Thank you, Michael. Okay. It's amazing how that happens. How many people have a GPS and you can't read them? Yeah, I know. I have a cousin like that, don't I? See, but we don't know which one it is, do we? That's not right. Excuse me. I'm embarrassed. If I were a carpenter, you were a lady, would you marry me anyway? Would you have my baby? If a tinker were my trade, would you still find me carrying the pots I made, following behind me? Save my love through loneliness, save my love for sorrow. I'm giving you my loneliness, give me your tomorrow. If I work my hands in wood, would you still love me? Answer me, babe, yes I would. I would put you above me. If I were a miller at a mill wheel grinding, would you miss your color box, your soft shoes shining? If I were a carpenter, you were a lady, would you marry me anyway? Would you have my baby? Would you marry me anyway? Would you have my baby? Thank you. Thank you very much. It's a beautiful song written by Tim Hardin. Beautiful songwriter. Well, he wasn't beautiful. He wrote beautiful songs. What am I? Who am I? Thank you. Ah, it's a lovely song. He wrote this one too. Yellow roses came today. 18 yellow roses in a pretty bouquet. When the boy came to the door, I didn't know what to say. 'Cause 18 yellow roses came today. I opened see what it said. nothing left for me to do but ask to meet the boy who done this thing. Find out if he's got plans to buy you a ring. There's 18 yellow roses built in die one day, but a father's love will never fade away. All right, Howie, give it to us now. I never doubted your love for a minute. I always thought that you would be true. But now this box and the flowers in it, I guess there's nothing left for me to do but ask to meet the boy who done this thing. Find out if he's got plans, buy you a ring. There's 18 yellow roses built in die one day, but a father's love will never fade away. Never fade away. Thank you. How about those beautiful voices back here? And Howie Anderson on the solo guitar. Now, this is where I shrink. This is the incredible shrinking Dago. All right. There's a song that Bobby Darin wrote, but I kid. A song that he wrote for his son Dodd when he was born. And it became he recorded it, but it really wasn't a hit for him, I don't think. It was a minor hit, but so many country artists actually recorded this song. And it's about his son, and it's a beautiful, beautiful song. So, you're the reason I'm living. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1.
You're the reason I'm living.
You're the breath that I take. You're the stars in my heaven. You're the sun when I wake.
You're the reason I'm living.
Oh, you carry me through all of life's little burden. I'd be lost without you. A long, long time ago, when I was down, you picked me up, showed me true love still could be found. You're the reason I do things. You're the things that I do. You're the reason I'm living. I'd be lost without you. Come and tell me again. Thank you. Chicago has a music. Actually, how about Tim Walco before, huh? I'll tell you, it's hard to tell we're twins. But, you know, anyway, the blues is Chicago's music, along with jazz and pop, but the blues definitely speaks of Chicago. And Bobby Darin wrote a blues song. He wrote a couple of blues songs. We're going to do one of them for you right now. Funny what love can do. What I was thinking, was drinking, think, drink, funny how they don't go together, it's true. Yeah, true. I'm in love with you, baby. Funny what love can do. I was losing. Tired of losing. Booze, lose, funny how they do go together, it's true. Yeah, it's true. I'm in love with you, baby. Funny what love can do. All right.
To the party, yeah, to the church, yeah, what to see tonight. It's true. Yeah, it's true.
I'm in love with you, baby.
Funny what love can do.
Yeah! The blues. Thank you very much. Oh, my goodness. Do this now. Huh? Where did that work? Let's hear it. Grand Avenue. Grand Avenue, Big Nola. Oh, this is it, isn't it? Yes. Wow, it's really cold in here. In 1968, Bobby Darin, well, he was going through some health problems, as a lot of people know, but he was also on the campaign trail with Bobby Kennedy. They became very close friends, and when Bobby Kennedy met a very tragic fate, Bobby Darin was very, very distraught about it, and he actually took off and went up to Big Sur for a year, sold all of his possessions, and figured this is, you know, what's the point? But he wrote some great songs about it. This is a little song. It's not really a protest song. It's actually a plead for freedom. Come and sing a simple song of freedom. Sing it like you've never sung before. Let it fill the air, tell the people everywhere. We the people here don't want a war. Hey there, Mr. Black Man, can you hear me? I don't want your diamonds or your game. I just wanna be someone known to you as me, and I would bet my life you want the same. Come and sing a simple song of freedom. Sing it like you've never sung before. Let it fill the air. Tell the people everywhere, we the people here don't want a war. 700 million are you listening? Most of what you read is made of lies. Taking it one to one, ain't it everybody's son? Wake to in the morning when you rise. Come and sing a simple song of freedom. Sing it like you've never sung before. Let it fill the air. Tell the people everywhere, we the people here don't want. Hey there, global leaders, are you busy? If not, won't you drop this friend a line? Tell me if the man who is plowing up your land has got the war machine on his mind. Come and sing a simple song of freedom. Sing it like you've never sung before. Let it fill the air. Tell the people everywhere, we the people here don't want war. Now, no doubt there are some folks enjoy doing battle, like presidents, prime ministers, or kings. Well, let's all build them shells where they can fight amongst themselves. Leave the people be who love to sing. Come and sing a simple song of freedom. Sing it like you've never sung before. Let it fill the air. Tell the people everywhere, we the people here don't want war. Oh, I said let it fill the air. Tell the people everywhere, we the people here don't want no war.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back Mr. Tim Wokoll.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Keep it going, ladies and gentlemen. Come on now. Oh! Oh! Sounds like Vegas, doesn't it? Yeah, that's where we want to get that Vegas feel, man. Bobby Darin was the youngest headliner to ever work in Las Vegas. At the Landmark, he worked at the Tropicana, he worked at the Sands, and in 1971 did one of the greatest live albums of all time at the Desert Inn. Bobby Darin live at the Desert Inn. Check it out. It's one of the greatest recordings ever. 1971. Vegas must have been swinging then, huh? World was different in 1971, wasn't it? Anybody remember 1971? Remember a little bit of it. Do you know the average car cost $3,200 in 1971? Today it's $26,500. The average salary was $9,000. Now the average median income is $46,000. 1971, the #1 record was Imagine by John Lennon. Last year it was Hump Me, Pump Me, Lump Me, You Bitch by 50 Cent. Things change, don't they? But Vegas stays the same, man. I love that. It still rocks, man. I love that slogan. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Yeah, right. Tell that to my doctor. I work in Vegas a lot. I worked there about 8, 9 weeks a year. And I like to gamble. I got some gamblers out here? Some gamblers? Yeah? I love to gamble, man. I love to gamble. I lose. I was there a few weeks ago in Vegas, and Sunday night, after we did 14 shows, I go downstairs, I'm burnt. I'm down a couple grand. I won $3,000 on the ATM. You ever play that, the ATM? It's over in the corner there, about 12 of them. And you get a receipt, which is cool for the accountant. I have a compulsive gambling problem. I admit it. I have all kinds of compulsive problems. And when I gamble, I can't quit. You guys ever gamble by yourself and drink? That's a good move right there. And you can't quit. You're just losing, getting more money, losing. Here's what you got to do. You got to get thrown out of the casino. It's the best thing that can happen to you. I've been thrown out of 12 casinos. It saved me over $300,000. Oh, you got to here's how you get thrown out of a casino. You lose and walk over to the craps table. You don't have to know anything about craps. The guy with a stick will push 5 dice towards you. You're supposed to take 2. Take all 5, yell, Yahtzee. See what happens. See how long you stay in the building. I love Vegas, man. It's still fun. You ever been to Vegas in the summer? That's just all wrong, isn't it? Last August, I was in Vegas. We had 5 days in a row, 115 degrees or more. But what kind of heat is it, kids? Dry. It's a dry heat. Oh, I didn't know it was a special kind of heat. Excuse me for sweating and puking. I must be a big sissy. It's 115. We bake cookies at that temperature. That's a setting on my oven. Oh, it's a dry heat. That's what I'll tell the dead dehydrated man in front of the hotel. You're not have a dry heat, Bobby. You'll be fine. We'll pour water on you. You'll pop up like a friggin' chia pet. Flew out to Vegas on a cheap flight. You've been booking your flights online, you guys? Who do you use? Travelocity, Orbitz? SitOnTheWing.com? You ever use these jerks? They suck, SitOnTheWing.com. Cheap tickets, man. You're online, scrolling down. You go, SitOnTheWing.com. Chicago to Vegas, $73 round trip. We stopped in Zurich, Switzerland. Just sat on the runway and yodeled. It was sad. Here's the flight: Chicago to Skokie, Skokie to Morton Grove, Morton Grove Des Plaines, Des Plaines Mount Prospect, South Shore, downtown Wrigleyville, Valparaiso, Indiana, Hobart, Couts, Vegas. 3 days, 11 nights. Is that even possible to take a trip like that? How do you go 3 days, 11 nights? I hate the flight. It's gotten worse, hasn't it? I mean, I want to be secure, but isn't it crazy out there? You got a Christmas flight, going to go visit your relatives? Leave now. You got to go 17 hours before your flight. Take your pants off, do a somersault to a tunnel. A guy shoves a flashlight up your nose. You juggle a schnauzer and sing the Pledge of Allegiance in Swedish. What's going on? I got searched the other day. For God's sake, I'm Dutch. There's only 6 of us in America. Imagine a Dutch terrorist. Oh, he'd be scary. Make you wear wooden shoes and paint. Look out, he's got tulips. I hate to fly. You know why I hate to fly? A million reasons. But the #1, I get the kids. The kids find me, little kids. Little kids. I love kids. They should be pulled in a balloon behind the aircraft. They love balloons, young people, don't they? What do you get them at a party? A balloon. And if the balloon flies off the plane, hey, see the world, Joey. That's what I say, you know? See the world, Joey. Maybe do a little better on the geography section. What was the last guy on the plane, group 12 or something, standing like a pinhead? I get in and I get behind the guy in the aisle who's trying to put his furniture in the overhead. You know the guy who has furniture with him? Sofas. Mutant guy, 450-pound mutant. Sits in the seat, the middle seat. Squashes me into the window like a bug. And all I want to do is be left alone on the flight. Don't you? Read, you know, just get your laptop out, headphones, couple Xanax, cocktail. Leave me alone. But no, I get the kid, boy, the seat in front of me pops up like a jack-in-the-box and stares at me like I'm a geranium seed waiting to sprout. Got the tongue hanging out like a stuffed animal. You try and talk to the kid, hey, little guy, how you doing? Eventually, you gotta poke him. You gotta poke him. Not hard. I hate to poke a kid, but if he doesn't know Stooge defense, hey, Mo, I blame the dad. Did you ever have a kid that's so loud that when their mother goes to the bathroom, you stick him in the overhead compartment? She comes back, where's my kid? He's up there. He can't breathe. I can't smoke, lady. Life's a bitch. Have a good time, right? Isn't that why we're all on the planet? With all the garbage going on, man. Here's the deal. Somebody says something stupid to you in life. Don't get mad. Say something stupider to them, right? Looking for a new car. The salesman's on my leg like a retarded rat. Tim. Hello, Tim. I'm Irv. Or Feldman Dodge, Hyundai, Kia, Chevy. Tim. Tim, what do I have to do? Me being Irv, you being Tim. What do I have to do to make you buy that beautiful vehicle today? Gee, Irv, you could have sex with my cat. You know what he said to me? Let me speak to the sales manager. And he disappeared into a little room, and I financed the whole cat thing at 3.2. I got cash back. I don't care about cars. I got a rental car this week. You ever rent cars? Boy, we take good care of those babies. We got to hold them, don't we? Just waxing it before the show. Putting cigarettes out on the seat. I don't even smoke. I like the smell of burning velour. You can do anything you want with a rental car. It's not your car. It's a practice car. Floor it, then put it in gear. You ever try that? You leave the ground for about 11 minutes. Get up to 150, slam the emergency brake on. Donuts. I'm doing croissants. And you know that horrible noise when the car is already on and you start it again? That horrible noise? I've been doing that all day just to annoy people here in Skokie. I'm doing it before the show. I'm like, Rah! I found out you can do it over 12 minutes with a rental car. I'm like, Rah! This guy comes, you're screwing up the ignition, man. I said, it's a rental car. He went, cool. It's outside running with the heater on, full blast. It's a dry heat. Guess what company I rented the car from? Named after a Texas loss to the Mexican Army. Alamo, thank God you're here. I said that last night to the crowd. Named after a Texas loss to the Mexican Army. Guy in the back goes, Enterprise. Oh, yeah, when we fought the Mexican Klingons in the year 6009. Beam me up, Jose Holmes. Spock got a little sombrero with a hole for his ear. What are you, nuts? And Alamo gives unlimited mileage. What are they smoking back there? Unlimited mileage. You're not leaving the state, are you? No. Could you hand me that globe? And get the extra insurance, guys. That's like a free week of fun, isn't it? At the end of the week, just get a glazed look on your face. Hand the guy the battery. That was a beautiful Cadillac. They get upset. How'd the car start on fire? Lighter fluid in a match and went right up, Elvis. Which amazed me because it was in the river for what, 2-3 hours, Jimmy? About 3 hours? We were shooting at it. Remember after those Cub Scouts jumped in there? Remember we shot at it? Give me another car. Give me another car! They give you another car. There's another car. Thanks for coming to Alamo. Well, thank you, Dr. Phil. Yeah, rental cars are fun, man, because the world's nuts. You got to have a good time, man. I know I'm nuts. As a kid, I was breastfed by a neighbor. That'll throw you off. Hey, he was a nice guy. And I went to a public school here in Chicago. Chicago public school graduates. Where are you? Anybody? High school? Chicago Public High School? Where'd you go to high school? Where'd you go? Mather, over there on Bryn Mawr. Sen, the United Nations. It's a good school. Oh, man. I went to Schurz High School in Northwest Side. Berkeley Proud, Northwest. Schurz High School, man. It's half Spanish, half Polish. The Polatinos, any Polatinos here tonight? The Polatinos? They're cool, man. A lot of Spanish-Polish traditions, like the pinyogi comes to mind. It's a cross between a piñata and a pierogi. They're blindfolded, he hits it, sour cream smacks him in the back of the head, knocks him on his ass. It's fun. Big holiday, Cinco de Pulaski Day, which is February 32nd, I believe. I was a class notable. I was voted most likely to be found dead in an adult motel alone on Lincoln. I hated high school because I couldn't do math. I'm math impaired. Anybody math impaired here? We had no clue, did we? They could tell us the answer, how, what, where. We're like, and? My brother, he's a good guy, man. He's got a PhD in symbolic logic. That's the highest form of mathematics, symbolic logic. I have a blue checkbook with a picture of a coyote on it. I couldn't even do algebra. Freshman year, man, algebra, because there was always a train involved in those word problems. Remember that? A train leaves New York. Screw that train. I've got a rental car. I don't care about the train. It means nothing to me. Then they made kids take geometry. They still take that? Sophomore year, 10th grade? Geometry, you need that. I was just building a triangle in a rental car. I was trying to prove the Pythagorean theorem, which I thought was a cough syrup for people with a lisp. Using the protractor as opposed to the amateur tractor I found in the hall. Remember when the teacher would call on you and you had absolutely no clue? Oh, Tim, would you like to tell the class what a parallelogram is? Yeah. Had any friggin' idea? I mean, that's why they sent me here, lady. I'm a kid. I don't know what it is. You're the teacher. And you try and guess the answer? That's an F, isn't it? Oh, yeah, parallelogram, yeah. When you get two Western Unions at the same time. Parallelogram. Yeah. Oh, parallelogram. Joey brings a gram, Tony brings a gram. It was a public school. For 3 years, I thought a quadrilateral was a guy in a wheelchair could only go sideways. Oh, I didn't know anything. They made me take shop class. I screw up duct tape. I took wood shop. I killed 3 kids in 2 weeks, but it was a Chicago public school, damn it, I got a B. I can't fix anything. I once built a birdhouse and had no door for the birds to go in the house. Finally, they called in a woodpecker.
No, Tim.
Dennis,
No, Tim.
I'll just finish up my set and then you
Yeah,
come on.
yeah, but no, I just heard you say that you took wood shop.
Yeah, I took wood shop.
No, I took wood shop.
Where?
Gordon Tech on Addison Street.
I went to Schurz High School on Addison Street.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, I swear to God. You were born in Chicago?
Yes?
I was born in Chicago.
Yeah, where?
Northwest side?
Northwest Side.
That's amazing stuff, man.
Erie.
That's Erie. Oh, that's,
No,
that's
that's
Pennsylvania.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, man.
Well, that's why I was
That's
standing in the
incredible.
wrong.
That's why you're on the other
getting
side.
the wrong signals.
That's amazing, man.
Yeah.
That's incredible stuff. And we're just like, we got a lot in common, man.
No kidding. No
Jeez,
kidding.
we're like
Yeah.
two of a kind.
No kidding. We're two of a kind. You know, Johnny Mercer, great Johnny Mercer
Yeah.
and Bobby Darin, they wrote a song called Two of a Kind.
You kidding?
Goes exactly like this.
Like this?
Two of a kind. For your information, we're two of a kind.
Two of a kind. It's my observation. We're two of a kind.
Like peas in a pie.
Birds of a feather, alone or together, you'll find that we are two of a kind. Yes, we are. I said, what's so wrong? Thinking life is a song and reaching for a star.
Who's to say if we'll go the whole way? At least we got this far.
Skokie, sharing our lot, our victuals and beyond. We're two of an ilk. What's an ilk?
Say what have we got? Rare Chateaubriands or crackers and milk.
Whoa, making it plain.
Explaining it fully, we're similarly inclined because we're two of a kind.
We're two of a kind. When he's out of rhythm, I'm singing off key.
I never heard you do that, Tim.
Yeah, man.
Hey, never you mind. I'm sticking with them to see above sea.
Oh, easy for me. Oh, let me explain. While
When he warbles sweetly, I'm flat and completely behind because we're two of a kind.
Check this out, man.
What?
Oh, I get kicks when I meet the cute chicks who hang around this lad. Yeah.
And especially when they whisper to me, hey, honey, who's your dad?
Two of a sort.
Like two pomegranates from off the same tree.
It's a beautiful fruit.
Juicy.
I'm with the sports. Whenever you do it, it goes a double for
Hey,
me.
it goes a double for you.
Hey.
Hey. I got a terrible thought.
Most frightfully upsetting,
And yet we are getting resigned to being two of a kind.
Oh! We're two of a kind. We like working single or working in twos.
Hey, keep us in mind. Give us a jingle. We got taps on our shoes.
We'll dance all over us like the Tower of Pisa.
I'm a leaner when he's inclined.
Because we're two of a kind. Yes, we are two of a kind. Woo!
Yeah, Tim Walco. Tim Walco. Here we go. Another one of those. Hey. Cuz. This is one of my favorites. It's actually an Italian love song. Won't you come home, Bill Bailey? Won't you come home? She moans a whole day long. I'll do the cooking, honey. I'll pay the rent. I know I done you wrong. You remember that rainy evening I threw you out with nothing but a fine-tooth comb. Ain't it a shame? I know I'm to blame. Bailey, won't you please come home? All right, hey. Bailey, won't you come home? He moans a whole day long. I'll do the cooking, honey. I'll pay the rent. I know I done you wrong. You remember that crazy evening I threw you out with nothing but a fine-tooth comb, and you were. Ain't it a shame? I know I'm to blame. Baby, won't you please come home? Baby, won't you please come home? Baby, won't you please come home? Baby, won't you please keep on? Baby, won't you please come home? Baby, won't you please come? Hey, baby, won't you please come? One more time. Baby, won't you please come home? Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Comes the part of our show now. We have special birthdays. New to me, but what the heck? It's a union job. Now we have some special birthdays today, and one is for Aunt Joni. There you are, Aunt Joni. 35. Great, great. And Linda Foxgrover. Where are you, Linda? Happy birthday. Happy birthday. It's very nice. It's good to have that kind of celebratory kind of thing. Did I say celebratory? Or? Yes, I did. And from my lovely sister Cheryl to her lovely husband, Cliff, it's his birthday tomorrow. So we're going to send out this lovely song. It's a Rodgers and Hart song. That my thumb. That Bobby Darin does a beautiful, beautiful arrangement of, and I'd like to give that to the birthday people today. My funny Valentine, sweet comic Valentine, you make me smile with my heart. Your looks are laughable, unphotographable, yet you're my favorite work of art. Is your figure less than Greek? Is your mouth a little weak when you open it to speak? Are you smart Don't change a hair for me. Not if you care for me. Stay, little Valentine. Stay. Each day is Valentine's Day. Is your figure less than ancient Greek? Is your mouth little weak when you open it to speak? Are you smart, dear? Don't change one hair for me. Not if you care for me. Stay, little Valentine. Stay. Each day will be Valentine's Day. Thank you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Cliff, happy birthday. Thank you. Thank you very much. Well, you know, I spoke of Johnny Mercer before, two of a kind. He also wrote this song. See if you remember this. Up a lazy river by the old mill run, lazy river in the noonday sun. Linger a while in the tread of a tree. Throw away your trouble, dream with me. Up a lazy river with a robin's song. Wait a morning, we roll along. Maybe blue skies up above. Everyone's in love. Up a lazy river, how happy we'll be. Up a lazy river with me. Up a lazy river with a whole mill run. That lazy, crazy river in the noonday sun. You can linger for a while in the shade of a tree. Throw away your trouble, baby, dream a dream of me. Up a lazy river with a robin song. Wait a bright new morning, we can roll along. Skies up above, as long as we're in love, we'll be up a lazy river, up a lazy, crazy river, up a lazy river with me. From the halfway mark here, up a lazy river. I ain't going your way. Get out of my way. A lazy river with me. Yes. There you go. Thank you so much. It's wonderful. Don't watch my feet. This is a song that Mr. Darren put together from the other side of any kind of thoughts you could have. Changed this song and made it a big hit, and everybody loved it. I'm telling you this because I don't remember what song it is. Oh, the shark bait with his teeth here keeps it pearly white. Just a jackknife has old McHeath. So that out of sight. You know when that shark bites with his teeth, dear, scarlet billows start to spread. Fancy gloves, though, where's old McHeath, babe? So there's never a trace of red on the sidewalk. Ooh, sunny morning, hey, lies a body just oozing life. Hey, someone sneaking round the corner. Could that someone be Mac the Knife? There's a tugboat down by the river, don't you know? Where a cement bags just oozing on down. Oh, that cement is there for the weight. Hey, 5 will get you 10 old Mackies back in town. Now I can hear about Louis Miller. He disappeared, babe, after drawing out all his hard-earned cash. And now Mackie's spent just like a sailor. Could it be our boy done something rash? Ha! Jenny Diver, oh, guitar, Miss Lottie Lanier, and old Lucy Brown. Oh, the light forms on the right. Hey, time to get your 10 old Mackies back in town. Ha! Ha! Jenny Diver, oh, Suki Tawdry, look out, Miss Lottie Lanier, and old Lucy Brown. Yes, that line forms on the right, babe. Now that Mackie's back in time. Look out, old Mackie is back. Yes. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Isn't this music of Bobby Darin something? Come on. God bless him. God bless him. Oh, thank you. Woo. Oh, you've been a very, very nice audience. And there's a song that Mr. Darin used to close his shows with. That it's a very showbiz kind of a song, and it does talk to the audience, and it's a nice conversation between us. It's called The Curtain Falls. Off comes the makeup. Off comes the clown's disguise. curtains falling, music softly dies, but I hope you're smiling as you're filing out the door. As they say in this biz, that's all there is. There isn't any more. We've shared a moment, and as the moment ends, I got a funny feeling we're parting now as friends. Your cheers and laughter will linger after they've torn down these dusty walls. If I had this to do again, and the evening were new again, I would spend it with you again. But now, curtain falls, your cheers and laughter will linger after they've torn down these dusty walls. People say I was made for this. Nothing else would I trade for this. And just think, I get paid for this. Woo! Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. God bless you. I can only give you love that lasts forever, the promise to be true in time you come, and the only love I own with you and you alone. That's all, that's all. I can only give you country walks in springtime, a hand to hold when leaves begin to fall, and the love that burning light will warm the winter night. That's all, that's all. There are those I am sure who have told you they would give you the world for a toy. All I have are these arms to enfold you, and a love time could never destroy. And if you're wondering what I'm asking in return, dear, you'll be glad to know that my demands are small. Say it's me that you adore, for now and evermore. That's all, that's all. Thank you. Good night. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. There's a period of time that Bobby Darin stopped working for a while. And as I told you earlier in my little story here, that I was inspired by Bobby Darin, and that inspiration came full circle for me in the 60s. And I was able to become an Italian crooner, and which was very, very satisfying. And thank you. And so I would like to, if I may, give these songs to you right now, because this is the town that, well, not Skokie per se, but this is the town, the greater Chicagoland area, actually broke our band and really gave us a shot. So these are for you. If you don't love me, why don't you tell me? Instead of running around with all the other guys in town, can't you see you're hurting me? Don't you care? Don't you care? If you don't want me, why don't you tell me? Instead of telling lies, making me cry, can't you see you're hurting me? Don't you care? Don't you care? Whatever happened to all the good times we used to have? The times we cried and laughed. I wanna know, will you ever love me again? Or will I find out that this is the end? Don't you my baby? Said that you believe me. Why'd you ever leave me? I'm standing here all alone, without a girl of my own. Can't you see you're hurting me? Don't you care? 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 Thank you very much. You remember that one? Well, you were part of that. You're all part of that. God bless you. I would like to introduce the Michael Acosta Orchestra here. How about a nice round of applause? Those of you standing, sit down. Those of you sitting, stand up. Thank you. Yeah, there you go. Thank you. We have a hybrid orchestra here tonight. We have a handful of musicians who actually started this with me in Los Angeles a couple of years ago, and another handful of musicians from Chicago. And you know, they make one big band sound, don't they? And a special treat that was brought here to this little gig for us are the three wonderful voices of Judy, Josie, and Jeannie. Huh? I call them the 3 J's. That's what I used to carry with me in the old days. But Tim, are you going to come out again, Tim?
Yes, I am.
Why? Yes, I am.
Yes, I am.
Wow, have you been traveling there? No, anyway. Here's another one of those songs, originally done by Cannonball Adderley. And this one, another one to you, folks. Listen to it. Well, my baby, she made out of love, like one of those bunnies out of the Playboy Club. She got something much greater than gold. Crazy about that girl, 'cause she got so much soul. I said she got the kind of loving, kissing and a hugging, sure knocks me off my feet. There is no girl in the whole world that can love me like you do. All right, Bobby. Bobby Frankich. Everybody in the neighborhood will testify that my girl, she looks so good. Yeah, she's so fine.
If I side to the blind.
And if she ever leaves me, I will lose my mind. Got the kind of loving, kissing and a hugging. Sure is mellow. Glad that I'm a fella, and I know that she knocks me off my feet. Have mercy on me. She knocks me off my feet. There is no girl in the whole world love me like you do. Baby, yeah, you got to have some mercy, yeah. All right, mercy, mercy, mercy. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Michael Acosta Orchestra, Tim Walco, Dago Crooner. Oh, geez. Oh, God bless you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, we got one more, right? Have one more. Let's see. There's something on your seat? All right. This is the one that started it a long time ago for the Dago Crooner, me. And it certainly didn't turn out like the title. So this one goes out to you again. Here you go. Kind of a drag when your baby don't love you. Kind of a drag when you know she's been untrue. Oh, listen to what I gotta say. Girl, I still love you. I'll always love you. Anyway, kind of a drag when your baby says goodbye. Kind of a drag when you feel like you want to cry. Oh, girl, even though it made me feel blue, I still love you. I'll always love you. Anyway. All right, Wayne, kick it. you so much for coming out tonight. God bless you. I share that with this beautiful orchestra here. Good night. Thank you.